This part begins. And a disciple says, stop lying, if you can refine it, then what did you even come to our spirit medicine sect for? And the second disciple says, what's right, if the pill can't be refined by our pill emperor, then no one in the entire heavenly spiritual domain would be able to do it. And Luo Wuqing thinks, when did he cultivated alchemy? But Ning Tian says, dear wife, don't worry. And Luo Wuqing says, I trust you, you always make the impossible possible. Then Lin Feng says, I don't sense any alchemy proficiency from the patriarch, how are you going to refine this pill? 9 phoenix ice grass and thunder heart fruit are very rare. If the patriarch wastes such high-quality ingredients, that would be a big shame. And Ning Tian says, don't worry, I know my limits, may I request the pill emperor to find me a furnace that can be used to refine this pill. So Lin Feng says, my spirit medicine sect naturally has a pill refining furnace that can refine an immortal pill. Patriarch, this is one of my treasures, the low-grade immortal artifact, the 3-legged golden crow furnace. And Ning Tian says, thank you, pill emperor. And Ning Tian says to the system, use the Alchemy Saint Experience card. And the system says, using Alchemy Saint Experience card. Successful. Host has obtained 1 hour of Alchemy Saint proficiency. Then Lin Feng puts a lot of precious ingredients in the furnace, and starts refining it. And as soon as Lin Feng sees this, he gets shocked, and he says, the sacred fire of alchemy? He has already reached the level of Alchemy Saint? Every alchemist who sets foot on the path of alchemy will have the ability to ignite alchemy fire. The higher the color quality of the alchemy fire, the higher the proficiency of the alchemist in the art of alchemy. The alchemy fire I'm casting right now is one of the strongest alchemy fires. And Ning Tian thinks, using explosive fire as yang, withdraws 3 parts of yang, then releases 7 parts of yin. Yin and yang in a 3:7 ratio, complementing each other, the flames are flickering, this is the moment to withdraw 3 parts. Then Ning Tian adds some more ingredients to the furnace. And Lin Feng says, this exceptional skill at balancing yin and yang, this fire-controlling technique is truly incredible. Heaven and earth phenomenon, what kind of high-grade immortal pill did Patriarch refine? And there is dangerous thundering from the sky, and Lin Feng says, this is bad. If this heavenly lightning lands on top of the pill furnace, it will definitely explode and the pill will be destroyed. And thundering starts above the furnace. But Ning Tian is trying to control it. And bright light starts coming out of the furnace, which no one can see, and dangerous power also starts releasing from it. And Lin Feng says, what a shame, did the furnace explode in the end? But then a bright light starts coming out of the furnace, which looks like a demon. And a pill comes out of the furnace. And the disciples are surprised to see this, and they say, there was no furnace explosion, and 6 colors sacred light even burst out. What exactly is this immortal pill? And a disciple says to Lin Feng, Lord Master, is this pill complete? So Lin Feng says, no, not yet. The Patriarch isn't planning to stop, this pill is not complete yet. And Ning Tian's forehead starts sweating, and he says, with this last step, the heavenly pattern divine pill will be complete. But then someone attacks Ning Tian, and he says, this pill naturally belongs to us. But Luo Wuqing comes close to Ning Tian and she says, which rat dares to launch a sneak attack and steal the pill? Come out now! And we see that 2 big men are standing in front of Luo Wuqing. And one of the men says, Luo Wuring, why don't you give us this immortal pill? And the other man says, otherwise, don't blame me for slaughtering countless lives today. And Lin Feng says, if he is disturbed at this point, at best, the divine pill refinement will fail. But at worst, the pill will be destroyed and he will die. And Luo Wuqing is not afraid of both of them, and she says, whoever dares to hurt him, I will kill you. And Luo Wuqing comes in front of both of them to fight, and she looks at both of them with angry eyes, and she says, 8-star immortal emperors. Who are you? And Lin Feng is looking at all of them from below, and he says, apart from Wuring, there are no other 8-star immortal emperors in the heavenly spiritual domain. Could they be experts from beyond the domain? And Luo Wuqing says, domain outsiders dare to be so presumptuous. You overestimated yourselves. We then see Ning Tian, who is still trying to refine the pill but is facing difficulties. But he still tries and says, damn it, this is the most crucial moment of the pill refinement. Dear wife, you must hold on. And Luo Wuqing says, my frost, once it's unsheathed, blood will be drawn. Today, I offer the blood of the 8-star immortal emperor to it. But they are not going to listen, and they also move forward to fight with Luo Wuqing, and they say, if we are fighting one-on-one, we might not be your match, but it's a shame that there's 2 of us. And Luo Wuqing says, 2 ants dare to be so arrogant in front of me? And Luo Wuqing attacks both of them. And we see that both of them are having difficulty in stopping Luo Wuqing's attack. Then one of the men says, second brother, this woman is really quite powerful, what should we do? And the other man says, an immortal pill that can trigger a heaven and earth phenomenon is definitely not low grade. Our cultivation has been stuck for too long, so we cannot ditch it easily. Then the system says to Ning Tian, currently imbuing the last alchemy saint attainment into the heavenly pattern divine pill. Please wait patiently. Imbuement success. And then many colored lights fall on the furnace from the sky. And seeing this, the disciple is in shock, and a disciple says, such a strong medicinal fragrance. What kind of pill is this? And Lin Feng says, an I9 color holy light? Such a divine phenomenon is unparalleled throughout the ages. This pill surpasses anything I've ever seen in my entire life. Patriarch, in the future, you are my forever god. And Luo Wuqing leaves those 2 men and comes to Ning Tian, and Ning Tian tells her, don't worry dear wife, I'm fine. Now that heavenly pattern divine pill has been refined, I won't let you get bullied anymore. And both of those men say, a mere Earth King cultivator, relying on a bit of alchemy talent, dare to spout such arrogant words? Wait, third brother, look, this strong medicinal fragrance healed our wounds. Not only that, I feel that my cultivation is about to break through. Ha ha, Luo Miryuing, you painstakingly managed to injure the 2 of us, but now, we've been healed by the holy medicinal fragrance from your husband's refinement. What a waste of yours efforts. Third brother, we must not waste this medicinal fragrance, let's absorb it. And Luo Wuqing says, if I can injure you once, then I can do it again. And Ning Tian says, don't be angry dear wife, get ready to watch a good show. And they say, second brother, what is going on, why are these pill lightning attacking us? And the other man says, I don't know either. But then dangerous lightning falls on both of them. And they get injured. And seeing this, Luo Wuqing asks Ning Tian, did you do this? So in response to this, Ning Tian laughs and says, hee, I'm not a fool, why would I let my wife's attacks go to waste? I know that once the divine pill is done, the medicinal fragrance can heal external injuries. Those 2 old guys will definitely absorb all the fragrance into their body. So I very kindly added some extra ingredients for them. And those 2 men face dangerous thundering, and they both fall on the ground injured. And one man says, what did you put inside the pill? And Ning Tian says, hee, I intentionally added a 10-fold supreme tonic pill for the 2 of you. With my enhanced alchemy proficiency, the efficacy of medicine is at least 1,000 times greater than before. Not only heals external injuries, but it also nourishes internal organs, so, how do you feel? Don't you feel hundreds of years younger now? And the other man says, damn it, the holy medicinal fragrance is already enough to heal our wounds, but with this tonic of unknown origin, the excess energy is giving the opposite effect. And the first man says, second brother, it feels like there's fire burning my insides. And Ning Tian says, who told the 2 of you to be so greedy, absorbing all the medicinal fragrance? An immortal emperor being suffocated to death by energy, what a big joke. And hearing this, the second man gets very angry, and he says, a mere Earth King dares to poison us. I will kill you! But Luo Wuqing comes in front of him, and stops that man's attack very easily. And then the system says to Ning Tian, you've shocked 8-star immortals, emperors from beyond the domain. You've shocked the empress, you've shocked the pill emperor. Reward obtained, realm exchange card. Realm exchange card, choose 1 person and with that person's permission, exchange abilities for 1 hour. And the second man says, third brother, this person is Luo Wuring's weakness. As long as we launch powerful attacks with our full strength, and deplete a large amount of energy, it will alleviate the danger of body explosion. Once I capture this young man, I will force him to refine a remedy for us. I understand, second brother. And then a third man comes there, and he makes a dangerous attack, and Luo Wuqing comes in front of him to save Ning Tian. And they both fall away. Then that man comes in front, and he says, I've long heard of the fame of the heavenly spirit domain's empress, but seeing her today has somewhat exceeded my expectations. And then Lin Feng goes forward to fight with that man, and he says, which rat senior dearest to hurt whooping. But the third man catches Lin Feng by his neck, and says to him, who do you think you are? And he throws Lin Feng on the ground. And Ning Tian says to Luo Wuqing, dear wife, are you all right? And Luo Wuqing says, Ning Tian, run, he is a 9-star immortal emperor. Although I have the ability to battle him. And Ning Tian says, leave the rest to me. And Luo Wuqing gets surprised to hear this. But Ning Tian says to the system, use the realm exchange card. And the system says, using realm exchange card. Please select a target. Currently transferring and exchanging information. And Ning Tian says, Queen Mother of the West, please help me. And Rina hears Ning Tian's voice. But she is not able to understand what is the matter. But she understands that Ning Tian is in trouble, and she becomes a little serious.